G'day everyone, welcome back to Pint Party, the Twitch stream designed to turn a game to gimmick into a tax write-off. I'm John. I know I said I'd play Exapunks this afternoon, but it just doesn't feel like that kind of a day, honestly. Like, it just doesn't feel like a good day for Exapunks. Not to mention, I still haven't got an absolute clue how to, like, finish the puzzle I'm on. And looking around on the internet, nobody else does either. Like, well, it's not that nobody else does. People like have outlined like here's kind of an idea of the solution, but not like, you know, they haven't written out any code, which is kind of annoying because I'd really like to see the code just to kind of understand, you know, the order of operations of things. And I made myself a little shield, but I'm going to unequip it just because, like, it's just right there in the corner of the screen. It just feels like it takes up so much of the screen. And I'm really not particularly interested in using it right now. Although, that being said, though, it's good to have on hand. No, what do I need? Oh, we are going to have to go and get some more cobblestone in a bit. I should need... We'll grab all of it, but I don't think I'll need all of it. Because I'm just going to build... Like, most of the bridge is already built. So that should be everything we need. I mean, you know, like, just to build, like, really what I want to build today is the railings. Like, if we can't build the supports underneath to make it look like, you know, it's like a bridge that's built onto the ground and not a, just a set of floating bricks, like blocks, then that's fine. That's fine. Like, you know, we can go back and get some more cobblestone later on. Oh, and I totally forgot to show my latest acquisition. So the other day, as I was like working on this, not this section of the tunnel, but the section of the tunnel further on down, there was some like skeletons on horses, and I was like, oh, that's really bad. But then one of them like got their head stuck in a hill and, like, you know, killed themselves, and I was like, oh, cool. Then there's just a skeleton horse, and I was like, oh, well, what's up with the skeleton horse? Like, it wasn't violent, it didn't attack me or anything, and I went, can I ride it? Like, is it like an ordinary horse? And not only is it like an ordinary horse, not only can you ride it, you don't even need a saddle to, like, ride it. You can just jump straight on it and just, like, control it. I was like, oh my god, fantastic. So I immediately brought it back to the main base and built a stable for it. The stable's a little bit, I don't know, like, hodgepodge. I kind of put it together really quick. So I might go back and, like, you know, make it a little bit better. But it's not bad. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I just kept running, and I think I ran across the part... Well, no, actually, no, you know what? The bit that I actually want to work on bridge-wise is up here anyway. But I should probably work on this bit here too. But I actually got started on the bridge over the ravine here, so I may as well work on that first. Yeah, you know, I mean, with everything going on, it's just one of those days that's... One of those days you don't want to do anything super intense puzzle solving wise. You just want to do something pretty chill, like play some Minecraft, keep it simple. Hello, Mr. Drowned. You got a little buddy there, do you? Oh, you do too. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, so I already did widen this out, so all I've got to do is just lay out the fence. I should be able to just go straight back, because I think... Oh, and I missed the spot. Perfect. Alright, yeah, now that looks a lot better. Do I want to do it? Oh, yeah, I do want to do it on this side, but where do I want to start it from? Do I really want to... Do I want to start it from, like, Nah, I might as well start it from here. Alright, how much we got? Oh, yeah, but then you've got... It does that. We can clean that up. That's not a big drama. We can clean that up. We'll just do this, this, and that looks really nice. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, right, yeah, you can't. You can't jump on ever. That's alright, that's fine. We're gonna do this, and then just go doop, and doop. And I don't mind that being there. That's totally fine. And then we gotta just hop back on over the fence. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. That was a lot quicker than I thought. Is there another one of these? I don't think so. I think this is now all flat ground pretty much the rest of the way. I know there's like a big like kind of, I don't know, it's not big, but there's like an underwater like, yeah, like lake thingy directly under our feet. So they're still hanging out there. Goodness gracious. All right, okay. And here's the village that I built the road to. Actually, did I want to put a? I think I'll do that. I think I wanted to do that at least, just to kind of, yeah, denote this is kind of where it starts. Yeah. Geez, they're sunproof. They just hang. All right. Well, they just want to hang out up there then. Fine. They've been there now for like 3 days. I don't know if they've glitched out or what. It's not that big of a deal. They don't detect you when you're in here. So if they want to hang out up there all the live long day, that's fine by me. That's probably good for Dave. When Dave gets on, I'll tell him where they are, and he'll gear himself up and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go and fight those boys," and get himself a grand old time. Especially when he sees my horse. Like as soon as he sees my horse, he's gonna be like, "I need a horse. This is happening." So that can be. I'll leave that for him as a quest. No, it's a quest. It is a proper. Oh my god, it's a proper quest. Really is with a reward and everything. There you go. How about that? That's pretty sick. I'm gonna clear up these things. I've got the inventory space. Usually I don't because I want to keep it open for like digging all this up. But oh right, and I want to build. Yeah. Okay. So how far do I want to go? I think pretty much the entire way. So we've got to clear all that out. And not the entire way. If we could start it from like here-ish, I guess. Or maybe from where the tree is. See, I don't want to cut down the tree though. I kind of want to leave the tree there. There's like a little bush, then because I like the look of this, kind of like this avenue with the surrounded by trees and stuff. It's really cozy. I really like that. So maybe from right next to it then. Maybe if we started it from here. That wouldn't look too bad. I think that'd look alright. Alright, well let's get to clearing off all the rest of this. We'll just use the cobblestone blocks. I'm not gonna... Ooh, I nearly fell down there. Not gonna use anything else. And we'll leave that there for now, because that's actually gonna be really handy as a like stopping point. Building my bridges. Oh wow, okay, I didn't realize there was some space underneath. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oop, too far. There we go. And then, I like to put the big blocks as like end posts with the fences. Oh, and I need more fence. Okay, I honestly didn't think I'd run out of fence, but I actually do. But that's fine. Oh, come here. There we go. Yeah, because look at that. That was really nice. Oh, that's going to clear up now because I got rid of the trees there. But they were kind of like floating log bits. They just didn't look that great. Actually, you know what I might do? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Just to get that tree back is, because we got some sapling, let's plant it. But where's the best place? It's like right here. Can we just do that? Is that gonna... Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? I've got so many, saplings, it's not even funny, so I'm not super bothered about losing out on, using one for that. Put a torch there. We may as well put one there. Actually, yeah, even if we can't build the fences, we may as well finish putting the fence posts up. Yeah, so that we know we've got all of that, because we've got plenty of materials for that. So we'll clear this off. Yeah, okay, so we got to cut that tree as well. But there's one behind it, so that should, yeah, keep the aesthetic that I'm kind of looking for here going. So that'll be nice. Okay, and then cut into there. And then, given that the tree's not fully cut down, it's still connected, the rest of this should still be up, which is okay. So this should look pretty good. Although whether I, change my mind and go underneath and, like, cut it all down when I then build the supports. Oh, actually, do I want to get rid of that? Ooh. Do I just want to... Do I want to keep it there and, like, have the fence? I don't actually know. Well, definitely want to get rid of that so I can put all that down and so I can have the fence. But see, then the fence can run along and that can be over the top. And it all kind of looks overgrown. That's kind of cool. Gives it some age. Doesn't all look super duper brand new or anything like that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing on that. That'd be really nice. Do I want to keep that there, though? Oh, I think, given that all of this is here, I think we'll get away with it. If we just cut that off, I don't think any of this will drop. I don't think so. It might. And if it does, then, well, them's the breaks, but I don't think it will. Alright, well, that's sunset, so let's head on back down to the base. Ooh, and we'll swing by the stables on the way. Hello, horsey. How are you? That's not my horse, but that's just a horse. And you can see there's my the very big tower there in the distance. Serves as the marker to say, hey, here's where we're going. Which is, like, I mean, it's really good for when you're out adventuring, but it becomes slightly less necessary when I've got pathways all the way that you can just sort of, like, run all the way along. It's like you don't need to look up into the sky anymore. You can just sort of follow this and it'll take you all the way home. That's the other thing I've got to start putting down is signs. I did build some signs, but, like, I just never properly set them up. I mean, part of the problem is I don't know what the other two villages are called. I don't know. I don't remember which one is which. I'll have to talk to Dave and Ricky about that to see which one is which. What are you bashing yourself against? Oh, okay. You're just hanging out in there, having a little dance party. All right, good for you. With your golden armor. Man, I wish that golden armor would drop. Not even, like, for any practical... Oh, my God. Enderman, please. Please. It's 100% the reason why I'm not going to, like, raise the ceiling on these tunnels. I thought about it, because when I rode my horse back, it's like, you can't ride your horse in here, but it makes it Enderman-proof, and really, that's kind of the goal. Because if you are, caught out without your horse, that's what you want to be. But here's the stable. It's, it's a bit basic right at the moment. There's my horse. My skeleton horse. He's just chilling out. He's like, what's up, dude? Hello? You can just ride them. It's great. Like, right out of the gate. No saddles or nothing. You can just control them. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh. It does make it a little bit tricky to, I got to make the stables a little bigger. I honestly knocked this up in, like, a minute because it was dark and I was, like, worried about getting jumped while I was out here. But, yeah, so I should work on this, actually, make it a little bit better. That's my horse. Doesn't actually have a name yet. I don't know what I'm going to name. I don't know what I'm going to name it. Maybe I'll call it Bones. For not the reason you think, naming it after the character from Star Trek, Dr. McCoy. Yeah, that's right. It has absolutely nothing to do with the appearance of the horse. Oh my God, you guys! Can't believe you would think that. I'm going to move this. I've been reorganizing the chests in the main base a little bit. And this is like construction materials, and I think I should put, like, wood here. That's what I'm going to do for now. Let's get rid of the other saplings. Oak sapling. I got so many oak saplings. Oh my God. Oh no, I got so many. What's that? Spruce. Sorry. I got a fair chunk of oak. Then we'll go over to the dirt room. I really should put a sign up that says the dirt room for the dirt room. It's a very uncreative name, but I kind of like it. It's, it does what it says on the tin. It is a room full of dirt in large chests. It's fantastic. Okay. How is the wheat going? Oh, excuse me. I was having a drink earlier and some of it went down the wrong way. You know that thing that you do and you'll drink and it's kind of like breathing it in and suddenly you're like, ugh! You like choke. Yeah, I had that happen and now my throat's a bit sore. It's sort of like, oh, you did the wrong thing. And I'm feeling it now. Kind of paying for it a little bit. Oh, do I need any more tools? No, I don't. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Let's head on up and get a snooze on. Make night today. See, there's where I'm going to get more cobblestone from, the outer courtyard. That's the outer courtyard, by the way. It really doesn't look like... It's not as, like, nice as the inner courtyard, which is where the farm and stuff is, but it looks pretty good. Do I want to make... No, I'm not going to make more... I'm not going to make more fence material just because we don't have a lot of cobblestone. I'd rather finish off, like, you know, doing all the preparations first. But this is the outer courtyard. You can see there's heaps of cobblestone here, so I'm not super duper worried about, like, running out. And I do want to, at some point, dig all of this cobblestone up here as well. And I'm kind of contemplating whether I want to lay it down as, like, proper cobblestone like this, or just have, like, a path that leads to the door over there, and then making the rest of it dirt and having it, you know, grow over with grass. So you've kind of got, like, a garden, which I think would be really nice. I'm also not totally sure how I want to landscape this. Like, do I want to have levels like this? Do I want the levels to go this low? I don't know. You know, I definitely want to level it off. There's one bit that I don't want to level off, and there are these big... Because basically this was the side of a canyon that I then walled off and, like, you know, tamed. You end up with, like, large things like this. And I think this would be cool to keep as, like, a water feature. Like, if I put water in here all the way along and then had it kind of like a waterfall all the way down, would look kind of cool. I think that'd look really pretty. But or I don't know if I want to do that, or if I want to make it like a little lake with some depth so you can go diving down there, which I think would be kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Or like fishing, I guess. Not entirely sure. Gonna have to keep thinking about that one. But I mean, you know, it's not that big of a deal. We'll figure it out. Because I mean, definitely want to flatten most of it out though, because I want to build a village there. That's the other thing. Do horses need food? And specifically, what do skeleton horses eat? If they eat. I mean, I assume a skeleton horse is, like, dead. And, I mean, they say you can't flog a dead horse. You certainly can't feed a dead horse. Usually, a dead horse is something that is fed upon, not the other way around. So, I don't know. I don't know if you can feed them. I imagine, I mean, if you need to, though, there's, like, big, you know, it'd be, like, hay or, like, a hay block or something. I tried feeding it, just wheat. Like, I just went and harvested some wheat and was like, hey, here you go, horsey, do you want some wheat? And it was like, nah, bro, I'm not even remotely interested, you know? So I, like, you know, kept right-clicking. It was like, oh, you want to ride? You want to ride? Okay, here you go. It's like, no, I don't want to ride. I want to feed you. So maybe you need to place down, like a hay block for it to munch on. In which case, there's some in the abandoned village over here. Oh, I did all of this, didn't I? Yeah, so this bit's here's done. Gonna work on this bit now. Where do I want it to start from? Not entirely sure. I suppose that's all... Yeah, that's all kind of like connected. Yeah, see, this bit here you'd need. Kind of have a bridge for. I feel like if it's more than one block, it should have a railing on it just to, like, I don't know, again, make it look like it's not floating. I don't know, like it's not breaking physics or something. I don't know. I don't quite understand how to describe it. I could have gone with the contour of the land, and instead of making it a big long flat thing, I could have just had it go down and up and build stairs and stuff like that, but nah, I didn't really want to do any of that either. So do that and then go all the way along. How far along do I need to go? Oh, actually, really not that far at all. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll put some torches up. And then, once we get some more cobblestone, we'll come back and fence that off. I reckon that'll look alright. It might be a bit odd, though, because it is just kind of like one tiny little section. Might have just been easier to just dig some dirt and just kind of like level it out, especially because like we could probably, you know, clean this up and make this look a little bit nicer as a pond. I don't know, we'll come back to it. We'll figure that out later. There's no rush. I feel like Bob Ross would have something to say about that. Bob Ross would be like, no, we'll just put birds there or something. I don't know. But this bit's a little bit easier because this is going to be going for a long way. So really getting the start of it off is the trickiest part. About there? Yeah, I reckon. Alright, let's do this. Clean this off. And then we are going to have to cut into that tree. Yeah. One more. Okay. So technically, yeah, this is one that's going to drop off because of, yeah. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just do that. I just don't want to leave a floating log because that looks weird. Do we want to stop it there? See, because I'm not against like stopping at places, just again, because then it kind of invites people who are walking along to like stop and go, you know what, I'm going to go over here and explore. Oh, what's over here in this big, deep, like dark looking foresty kind of a thing? You know, there's adventures to be had. And I feel like that would invite the journeyman to do so. I'd have to put some stairs in, but I've honestly got like so many stairs. It's not even funny. So yeah, you know what? I think that'd be cool. Oh, that's not where I wanted that block to be. But there's an apple. Yes. It's so rare that I get apples. To be fair though, I'm not. What tree is that? Oak. Okay. Yeah. See, the trees around the main base are all spruce. I'm guessing spruce doesn't drop apples. Okay. Yep. We might not even have enough cobblestone for this. Even if we didn't, I mean, it's a good thing that we did the break up there because we didn't use any more blocks than we needed to, but kind of using up some blocks here, dude. I have to go and do some mining. Although that being said, though, I don't mind doing mining. I actually really enjoy it. Especially, like, I found a really good process that, like, I don't know if it's particularly efficient, but yeah, I don't know if it's particularly efficient, the method, but it's certainly a good. I don't know. It's a method that I find fun. I think, and that's the important thing, really. Like, as long as you enjoy what you're doing, it's not that big of a deal. Get rid of that floating block. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just leave that wood there for now. 20. There we are. Didn't realize we'd make it all the way across. That's cool. Oop. Sticks are always handy. I'm forever needing more sticks. So the more sticks, the better. Ooh, heaps of... Oh, come on, give me. I want that. I want that stick. Thank you. Definitely not a fan. Oh, wow, that's cool. I've never seen it. The dog being like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Never seen that. That's a cool little animation. Washing itself off. Alright, well, let's head back and get some more cobblestone. We've got 3 left. We could use it, but it's not really worth it. want to deal with these floating trees? How tall are they? Yeah, they're pretty tall. Alright, yeah. I just really like the kind of the ceiling, the natural, you know, kind of green ceiling they give off. But, you know, I don't really like that it breaks the laws of physics to do so. So, get rid of them. Oh, is that... Wow, this one's... Jeez, that went a fair way up. Alright. Well, usually don't expect the trees out here to be that tall, but the trees, you can see the trees get way taller. Like spruce just like, pwah, spruce just goes. Okay. Nighttime once again. Hello, Mr. Horse. Hello, what are we gonna call it? Bones? Hello, Bones. You seem pretty cool. You seem happy. It doesn't neigh. I don't know what you call. I don't know what a horse's sound. I don't know how you would describe the sound of a horse. Like, you know, I, like many other small children, you know, had that whole little educational thing. The horse, you know, the cow says moo and stuff like that. But that was always like, you know, you were performing the sound that an animal makes. It wasn't the noun of what that is. I think it's neigh, but I have absolutely no idea. Oh, forgot my saplings. Put saplings away. Put the wood away. Jeez, we're getting a fair bit of wood from other sources that isn't spruce. That's handy. Did I have anything cooking? No? Alright. And that's still just looking out there. Yeah, still needs a little more time to grow. That's totally fine. Yeah, we're going to start working on out here because we need the cobblestone now, so that's it. Refill that chest with cobblestone. Actually, do I have more cobblestone somewhere else? Because I had so much cobblestone at one point, I was just putting it in like random chests. So I might have extra, like heaps extra somewhere that I'm not. I keep forgetting this door's here. I don't even know why I have this door here. I'd never use it. No, so that one's empty. That's all my wool. Yeah, and that's got gravel, coarse dirt, and granite. This, yes, andesite, stone. I don't understand what that is, but okay. Diorite. And that's all the nether stuff. Alright. So, let's head into the outer courtyard. Do I have the tools? I do. Alright, cool. So, you can see that I've already worked on out here like fairly significantly. And what I do is I kind of make these little like pyramids is how I carve them out. And I found that doing this way, it feels like, it actually like feels like you're accomplishing more, like you're getting more done by doing this. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. There you are. Here I am. I mean, if you're cool to like hang out up there, I'm gonna like go back to work right now, if you don't mind. Cool. So, oh, you can't drop down. If you drop down, you well, that's a bonus. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's a walkway up there. Which you can access from the main base. So that's kind of scary that like technically that creeper could just like wander its way around into the inner courtyard and just like drop on down and be like, "What's up?" Boom. Oh wow, that actually doesn't look. That looks kind of ugly from there. I built that as just as a container for the lava, but it kind of doesn't look great from this angle. So I might consider doing something about it. Maybe I'll put like a little. You know what? If I built like a little platform there that like you could stand next to, I think that'd look kind of cool. Just like build it out, basically, just sort of like make it a thing you highlight, you know, and make it part of this kind of giant walkway you can see that goes all the way around the edge. But for now, well, I was going to work on this big one, but there's a creeper there, and He wants to hang out there and just sort of look out into the world. So we'll work on this one instead. Provided there's nothing here too. You can see I put torches literally everywhere. Despite that, still end up with some dark spots that have creatures keep spawning into. So I suspect, I'm not entirely sure with the way light works, but like it seems to only move two-dimensionally. It only moves like sort of like along the x-axis of wherever it's placed. Is it X? X? Yeah, I think it's X. Or the y-axis. I don't know. It only moves along one axis is the point. Which is kind of annoying. I think I want to start on the other side because I just want to make sure I'm carving into a flat surface. Which I think I would. Alright, so we're going to start. So the way you start with my undoubtedly strange method is you just like, once you've done all of this and you want to like basically cut this in half, is you just kind of pick a spot and you tunnel into it and you go all the way to the other side. And that kind of determines the separation between these two pyramid-ish shapes. They're not perfect pyramids, but they're pyramid-ish, I suppose, is the way I would describe them. Ooh, we got some coal. Very nice. We'll come back and get the rest of that later. That's always handy to have. There's more coal for the furnaces. We have heaps and heaps of furnaces. They hardly ever get used, but I want to have them all topped up regardless, just so that should we have the need for like 20 furnaces. I mean, I could use 8 furnaces easily. Like if I just put in a heap of 64 blocks of. Oh, we've popped out here. Oh, okay, not over there. Well, alright, that's fine. I could put in a heap of 64 blocks of sand, and I could easily use up all 8 furnaces, and I might still do that at some point. But for now, we need the cobblestone. Do I want to keep my separation there? I mean, yeah, we can come back and do this later. So once you've done this, you can then start to like carve out just as much as you can from the ground, your separation. And at a certain point, I'm not going to be able to reach any further. I think we're just about there now, and that's okay, because then you just get up as far up as you can. You'll get the rest as you start to work your way up by carving out the walls. Yeah, that's as far as we go. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I really do like the music in Minecraft. Oh my god. Got so good. That's what, like, hands down, one of the best, like, features of this game is its soundtrack. There we go. We've crossed through the tallest part and we're kind of reaching over to the other side now that everything's starting to drop off. Hello, tower. That was a good little shot. It was just sort of like, boom, tower. Oh, that's a bit horrific. You can kind of see, it's a bit hard to see, but you can kind of see where like I stopped being able to put glass in. There's like one block in up on a floor, and that's a bit, it's a bit annoying. Anyway, so now we're going to start, this is like our ground floor, and then we'll have this one up. See, and then it follows the contour of everything else. And so we'll carve through this, and then we'll go back along, and we'll carve like a second, like this one, all the way along, and then that way we can stand up there and dig the rest of the way up. At least that's how I do it. I mean, I could stand here and go bang, 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 and like kind of like zigzag my way all the way along, and kind of do it all in in one traversal, but I find doing it this way, again, it's all about the feeling of progress, not so much how much actual progress you're making. Because if it feels like I'm making progress, then my brain kind of like switches off my sense of time, and I can just keep doing it for hours and hours and hours and hours. Typically when I do this kind of work, I like to put on a podcast. So, like, I mean, if you're not listening to Pint Party, and you can't always listen to Pint Party because there's only so many episodes, but, you know, if you are so inclined as to listen to, like, anything else, I listen to My Brother and Me. That's one of my favorites for work like this. Oh my god. Oh, well, that's annoying. You killed the baby sheep. Now you're looking at me like, yeah, bro, I did the right thing. It's like, no, you didn't. That was a very mean thing you did. Doug, the dog. But, you know, that's nature. That's some real David Attenborough stuff we just saw right there. That's what happens. See, and then you can come along once you've dug your way up to the next step, and we can get the rest of the ceiling. And you just gotta work your way along. See, now the new height bit is one tile up, which is really nice. You could just like completely ignore it as well, and then you just come back once you've fully finished this, and kind of like before you start on this side, you just climb up and around, and you just kind of dig it off. But that's just, I mean, you can totally do it that way. It's a little bit tricky because obviously, you know, you're digging into a big kind of ravine, and you might fall and die. I thought I picked that up. Oy. Sometimes the picky uppy code, whatever that's called, just doesn't quite work sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Now, is this getting dark? No, it's just getting dark because because of where we are. Yeah, and we'll be able to make it, you know, brighter in here significantly once we're able to dig through the next layer, which we'll be able to get to very shortly once we've finished up with this. Oop. Oh, only got one more pickaxe left. Once we run out of pickaxe, once we've used up all of our pickaxes, then we'll go back and make more. I should work out what more I can do with diorite, because I haven't used much of it at the moment. I've used a little bit here and there for like framing and stuff. And I used some polished diorite to make a kind of like a pool area. Oh, right, because there's like a lake over there, and I think there's a drowned over there, and it's, you know, hanging out saying, "How you doing? Can I come play in your base?" It's like, no. The last time I played with a drowned, it put a spear right through my chest, and that wasn't pleasant, because it meant I had to go back and collect a whole bunch of sand again that I was trying to get. Heck, it might even be the same drowned, for all I know. It was like the river runs from there, or snakes all the way along and out that way. It was kind of over there, just beyond the walls over there, that I got dead. Alright, well, it's night time. It's a shame that, like, I can't quite fully torch this place up. I mean, I could probably do some more torching along here, to be quite honest, and that would probably solve a lot of my problems, but yeah. See, here's where I've used some polished diorite, just to create this kind of like, I don't know, pool kind of area, which I thought was kind of nice. I wish you could make furniture, because then I'd put some chairs down, and that would, like, you know, some beach chairs, and that would completely kind of make that a thing, which would be really cool. Okay, let's put in our haul of cobblestone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 64 blocks. Very nice. And some diorite, some andesite, and a little bit of coal, which I think, yeah. Okay, so that's where I'm putting my coal in now. Very nice. Make a dirt room run. Andesite. Perfect. Love it when I only have to open up one chest to put stuff away. See, and then here I've used just some plain old diorite. It's kind of like a frame for my window into my quarry. That's where most of this cobblestone, by the way, has come from. It came from in there. That was all solid stone that I then dug out. Except for over there, there's like a cave. You can see where there's some cavey bits over there, and I just happened to dig into those caves. Oh god, I hate the sound of spiders. It very much upsets my Australian sensibilities. Because you don't muck with spiders. That's what you're taught from a very young age. Although I would totally risk it if I had a saddle and like try and tame one and have a rideable, spider, because that's sick. Although I don't know, I'm pretty happy with my like heavy metal bone horse, skeleton horse. That's pretty sick. Let's get some bread. Munch. Put that away. Actually, how is the wheat out here? Ooh, another day, and it'll be ready to harvest. I keep forgetting to harvest the bread, the wheat, but it's sort of like until I like start to run out of bread, and I'm like, oh, I should probably. But like that field out there will produce something like 32 loaves of bread. I'm pretty sure, with like a little bit of wheat left over that I then feed to the cow. That's kind of the cows, and the cow's the guard, The cow's out there mooing at any bad guys, saying, "Stay the moo away." Oh, I totally forgot. Just because I haven't done it in so long, totally forgot to make more tools. That would have been awkward, because I'd have been out there, hi-hoing, off to work I go, and then dirt, and thing would have broke, and I'd have been like, oh yeah, well, just got to get another pickaxe. Oh no, turns out you can't, because you didn't make any more, you dolt. Sheepy, that's probably not the best place to stand. Although the view from up there is pretty nice, because I'm pretty sure this hill is higher than my wall. Which, is a problem that's going to be solved very, 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 very soon, because we're about to just carve the whole thing out. Okay. Oh, right. And now we got to start on this. Okay. Carve this out. Carve this out. There we go. Probably should make a metal pickaxe for this. I did make one once, and it did make, like, I did it for when I was digging out the pathways, the footpaths between villages. The initial digging, I should say, like, the first kind of like carving the initial route, and it did make this go a lot faster. It's just that, like, I don't know. In my mind, like, stone is just way less of a precious resource, and I'm happy to just, like, burn through it on tools. But, like, and that's the other thing, like, I don't want to, like, waste resources on tools. I'd rather use those for things that, like, actually need them. Like, so for me, metal is much better spent used on weapons and armor. And even then, I'd prioritize armor over weapons. But that's just for me, because I don't go out on adventures and seeking bad guys and the such. I don't do that. So really, what I'm looking for is having armor just to, like, not die while I'm building other stuff. Which I should do. I should make a set of armor. I should actually just do that. I've got enough. We've got plenty of metal to do it. But I just like the way my character looks without. Like, I'm pretty happy with the way my character looks. I don't want to, like, cover it up with steel or iron. But, you know, them's the breaks, I guess. Can I reach up to there? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I'll be able to clear all of that out. Sweet. See, and in 3 layers, you can kind of see it's already started to, like, take shape. You can see, get a general idea of, like, how far up we're going to end up. We're probably going to end up... like this will be the this layer here will technically be the top. So we've basically cut the hill down, not by much. Kind of taken. What are we going to take? We're basically going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 layers off the top, but in an aesthetically pleasing way, I should say. Is instead of just kind of like running around in circles and digging it all the way down, having large flat things that just look like you're not making much progress on. Where this, at least, I mean, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, but at least this way you feel like you're making progress because you're kind of building something. You're not building something. You're kind of carving something along the way instead of just having a giant square. There we go. Let's clear all that off and let's get the rest of this. Okay. So, shovel. Yep. See, why you would want anything other than a stone shovel for the most part, like, you can see how quick, like, I mean, I use the shovel almost exclusively for dirt or dirt and sand, and it digs them both out, like, really, really fast. I think if I was ever going to, like, invest in upgrading my tools, I would absolutely go for like a metal pickaxe first, and then maybe a metal axe. Maybe I'm pretty happy with like I'm very rarely cutting down trees. I guess I could actually get a metal axe because I'm so like I'm not cutting down as many trees. Oh, I want to get that block. I'm not cutting down as many trees as I am, say, like getting cobblestone and stuff like that. So it would last longer just by virtue of me not really using it. So maybe that's worth doing, but yeah. But see, then it's metal that can't really be used for other things like making armor and stuff like that. I'll have to find a repair table. I know there are repair tables in the game, and I think I'd like to get one of those because then I could just like kind of if repairing an item costs less than building a new one. I don't just mean in total. Like, I don't mean like, oh yeah, it'll save you sticks, but it'll cost you the same amount of metal. If it is, well, then that's not worth it to me because sticks are way easier to get than metal. But if I can get, you know, if say to repair a pickaxe would cost 1 ingot as opposed to building a new one, which is 3 off the top of my head, then that's totally worth it for me. That'd be like, okay, cool. Yes, I will then. I would happily make the switch at that point. I'm also thinking about getting into Apex Legends. I played a little bit of it when it like first dropped, and it was fun, but just the way because I didn't have a full like desktop PC setup like this, it was just a little bit too difficult to play with where I was gaming at the time, which was like kind of a couch setup, and having a laptop and keyboard on your lap. Sorry, not a laptop keyboard, a keyboard and mouse. Having a keyboard and mouse on your lap That's the sentence I was trying to say. Pardon my brain fart. Just makes those sorts of things a little difficult. Although, I mean, honestly, Overwatch was the one game that wasn't super difficult on it, provided you weren't playing as, like Zenyatta or McCree or like anybody that really requires precision shooting. Like I was a Mercy main, and as Mercy, you kind of just click in the general direction of your allies, and you're gonna do something good. What's that? Oh, that's the dog. Okay, so let's get all this off. So when it comes to like mixed materials like stone and dirt, I like to, do all of one and then the other, just so that I'm not constantly having to switch back and forth with tools for, one block to the next. Oop. I reckon I think this pickaxe should last us till we finish here. Anyway, what was I saying? So, alright, anyway, so Apex Legends. Played a little bit of it. Now that I've got a proper setup like this, I think I'd like to try it again. Just because, like, I tried Hyperscape, because I like the premise of Hyperscape, and I like the map. The map's really cool. But the problem with it, and I feel like this is what lets it down as a battle royale, is that the time between getting killed in a game, which happens to me a lot, which is fun, and jumping into the next game is arbitrarily too long. And it's not, I don't mean it in like a technical sense, I mean like you die and then it won't let you jump, like queue up for the next match until it's gone through an animation of having your character appear and look humbled and sad and be like, oh, I died, oh, that's sad. Which, I mean, even in the lore, it's not sad because it's all virtual reality. It's like it's Ready Player One, the battle royale is kind of their setup. So yeah, it's sort of like, who cares? Just jump straight into the next match, and that's something that like games like Fortnite have really nailed. Like I remember Fortnite, you die and you just like it's like 2 buttons and you're right back into another match, and it's super super quick. But yeah, but I kind of want to try Apex Legends just because it's also built on kind of the idea of Titanfall in its mechanics, and I played Titanfall 2 recently on this machine. Actually, it was one of the first games I played on this machine when I built it. Was Titanfall 2, and oh my god, Titanfall 2 is just such a fun game to play. Like I haven't tried the multiplayer. Maybe I should try the Titanfall 2 multiplayer. Given that, like, there's more players around and stuff like that, because it got a release on Steam. That's what I played. I played on Steam. It might be worth jumping into that. Just because, like, if I specifically like Titanfall 2's controls, so why not do more of it? Although Apex Legends is supposed to be kind of like Titanfall-ish. Oop, there's a spider around here, and it's dark, so they're going to be very, very mean. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you roaring at me, being like, excuse me, this is my courtyard now. I'd like you to leave. Okie dokie. Yep, that's my horse. Makes a really scary noise. It's really funny. I'll get used to it. I'll like hear that eventually. Like I'll be out like, well beyond the wall, and I'll be like digging away and I'll hear it and I'll be like, oh, it's my horse. And I'm just, nope, it's a skeleton on a horse and you're dead. So that's probably the most dangerous thing about having that horse, is that I'll get used to the sound of it and then not think of that sound as a dangerous sound. And then when somebody else comes along who also has the same horse and tries to kill me, well, that's GG right there. Let's make some more pickaxes. How many sticks have I got? I got enough. Nope. There, right there. Right there, and right there, and let's make a shovel, and we're good. Put that back over there. Put you over there. There we go. Slowly rebuilding our stockpile of cobblestone, which is very nice. Another deposit in the dirt room. There we are. Very nice. Is there a way to improve run? Because, like, just the whole double tap thing tends to be a bit finicky for me. Never quite get it to... It's not consistent for me. You never get it to be consistent. Oh yeah, that's done. All right, well, this, you know, when it goes nighttime again. Whoa! Talk about a fire party. Look at that. All right, it's a bit spectacular. They all lit up at exactly the same time and dropped at the same time. That's cool. So there'll be some bits and pieces out there for me to collect, which be I don't know. I have a you know, I mean, I've got a pile of rotten flesh, but I don't know what the heck to do with it. Can you cook it into something? Like, could I turn it into, like, I don't know, dog food or something? Because if I could turn it into, like, dog food or something, that'd be great. Alright, so this side is, you know, done for now. We gotta now work on the other side, so let's do that. No, let's finish that bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing that again. Okay. The heck was that? Something like grunted disapprovingly at me for digging my doing all my mining gimmicks. It was just like, so okay. That might be a wizard or something, because there is a cave like under here somewhere. You can see that door there with the mossy cobblestone there. That's the entrance to it, which also links back into the quarry. So it might be down. They might be down there, and then I'm just close enough that like I'm inside their code sphere for triggering sounds. So even though it hasn't got line of sight to attack me, it's close enough that the game's like, hey, there's something there. Even though in order to get to it, you'll have to dig, and you'll have to do a fair bit of digging to get to the danger. Because there's a big, huge slab of, cobblestone between you and whatever's there. Okay. Am I not digging high enough? I am not. Oh, right, yeah, because it was all dirt before. That's right. I was just leaving that be. Okay, there we go. That's a higher pitched version of the same noise. Okay. No idea what that is. Yeah, there's that giggle. I think it might be a witch. It's probably right on the other side of the wall, It's probably what it is. Which would not be that huge of a deal if the is it a wizard or a witch? I'm not entirely. It's a magical humanoid, that is certainly for sure. I mean, if it attacked me now, it's not that big of a deal. It's like I just run back into the base, and it brings me down to half a heart, and then I just munch on like 10 roasted chickens, and I'm fine. Okay. There he is. There it is, just cackling away. Laughing at me. Look at these non-magical creatures and their tools for digging. How sad is that? You have to use tools. You can't just wave your fingers and make entire mountains disappear and fill up your inventory. At least that's what I imagine the wizard, witch, whatever it is cackling about. Maybe it's a Spamalot thing. Maybe it's actually, you know, maybe it's a series of laughs, but those laughs equate to a language, and what it's actually saying is "I fart in the general direction of your aunties" or something. Oh, Enderman, please. Can you not? Can you not? I am kind of busy right now, and I'd like to finish my work. Oh no, what a that is really the annoying thing about Enderman, is that they can just appear during the day. Also, I really don't like their little... They have this, like, giggle that they make. And they're like, ho ho ho. You know, I'm having a great old time. Where the... Yeah, you're over there. Oh, for goodness sake, can you not, please? Just leave me alone. For God's sake. I do think the funniest thing with the Enderman that I've had is that when I was working on the tower, when I was working on this tower, as it was, I was like building out the initial, like just the bare bones of the thing. It was like an Enderman had spawned and it saw me and was like, I'm gonna go and teleport to you. But of course, basically just because of the way I was building the thing out, you know, I'm building like 1, 2, and then the third wall was the ceiling. And so I just, like, I had the ceiling surrounding me and there was nothing above it. And it, I don't know, it caused the Enderman to freak out. And it just basically, like, it teleported / yeeted itself into space. It was great. Just because all I saw was this Enderman just spawn in midair and then just, like, immediately make the jump to light speed and just go phew into space. It was great. Oh my god, that was really funny. Quite the sight to see. Okay. Ooh, let's get all this off. Get all the dirt. Dirt be gone. There we go. Just collect it all up. Maybe there might be this hill might be more hollow than I think it is. There might be actually a cave like right through there. Maybe. I don't know how high up some of the caves go, but it's certainly possible. Where was I up to? Right here. Yep. Last pickaxe, but that's pretty much the day anyway. Oop. Oh, right, coal. I get into a rhythm. It's sort of like I know how long it takes for a cobblestone to break, and I just, like, you know, just through muscle memory, I go, you know, forward, 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 forward. And then, you know, you've run into coal, and suddenly coal just kind of completely breaks your rhythm. Okay, there we go. So that's that done. Yeah, and you can see that goes, like, all the way down to there. So if I flattened it out to there, that'd be not great. So now, alright, well, is that creeper still there? Probably. I highly doubt it is. Nope, it's just wandered off. That's cool. So now what I want to do is, I guess I've kind of defined that this is kind of the quote-unquote like ground floor. So we do have some layers going up, which I guess is fine. So, yeah, but maybe we'll finish off this hill. actually, is what we'll do. We'll cut this in half and make 2 halves out of it. Just so that we can confirm whether there's something there or not. But the sun is setting once more. Actually, before it fully sets, you want to know why I've got, like, 10,000 sets of steps in my inventory? It's because out here I made a big thing of steps that go all the way down to the river. And oh, look at that, the grass is, oh, look at that. See, the grass has fully come in. This was all cobblestone here. And I've just replaced it all with dirt and let the grass grow over it. Oh, that looks fantastic. Oh, that looks so nice now. Ooh, yeah, that's good. I was thinking about planting some trees in here, kind of making a little, like, arboretum, but I kind of like it without the trees. I think it's really nice. It's kind of like a little, like, I don't know, soccer pitch or something. So, I don't know. But it's really, really nice. Yeah, that grass has come in just really nicely. Very, very pleased with how that's turned out. That looks absolutely fantastic. Ah, wheat. Yes, we'll have to do that in a second. We'll just drop everything off out of our inventory, and then we'll start making some bread. Let's get this bread. Oh, that's all the dirt? Oh, I honestly thought there'd be more. There you go. See, I'd sprint more often, but like just the whole double tap thing just completely throws me off. So, yeah, it's going to be mostly cobblestone, which is what I want. I want that, and then we'll drop off the diorite and andesite. Still not sure what to do with andesite. I don't know. It just looks like it's slightly more textured stone, and it's not. I don't know. It doesn't spark my imagination, Like diorite, at least I'm like, okay, it's like marble, and I've got some ideas, but andesite, no, nothing. Nothing comes to me for andesite. Even though I've seen, like, I think there's polished andesite is a thing. I think I saw that. I'd have to double check, but even the polished stuff just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it for me. It's not my cup of tea. There we are. Very nice. Oh, right, the wheat. I was going to go off to bed, sleep for the night, but no. Let's farm under the stars. Oh, that cow's immediately... Yeah, that cow. As soon as it saw I had wheat in my hands, it was like, mate. Oh, the duck wants to... Right, okay. The duck wants seeds. I see. No. Well, you know what? No. Not yet, anyway. You can have as many seeds as you like once I've planted. Hopefully the duck doesn't just like come along and munch on the seeds. There we go. Oh, that's cheeky. You're being cheeky. There you go. You got some seeds. No, you've had your fill. All right, I'll give you some extras once I've finished off this plot, because you always end up with extra. Wait, are you a duck or a chicken? Because you sound like a chicken, but you kind of look like a duck. So, I don't know what your deal is. There you go. You can have another one. Oop. Oh, by the way, that's the dirt room under there you can see straight down into. Pretty sure it's a duck. Because I think I've taken the sword to one of them, killed one of them once, and it was duck meat that it dropped, so... You know what? I'd rather have the duck following me around than the cow. The duck is way less disruptive to my farming. than the cow is. Because you get the cow, and the cow's just like, what's up? And it's huge. And then, like, you're trying to, like, do all this sort of stuff, and the cow's, like, right next to you being like, mate, mate, mate. There we go. Alright. There you go. You can munch on some seeds. Collect all of the wheat. Yeah, this is why we go backwards. No, can you? Thank you. Oh, you cheeky lad. Alright, how many more seeds do you want? How many seeds can you eat? Damn! There's like 46 sets of seeds. You are like sufficiently fed. Like, calm down. Okay, now we make the bread. Oh, right, and that's right, hay bale. So what do you need for a hay bale? Ah, you need 9. Okay, well, I want to make 1 of them. For the horse. Well, let's make 2 for the horse. And then we'll make some more bread. Okay. Oh, and we got some spare. Okay, Mr. Moo Moo. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! Mr. Moo Moo. There you go. Come on over, buddy. There you go. I mean, honestly, we have so much. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna feed. Oh, right, and I want to eat some of this bread. Fed so many people, I forgot to feed myself. There we go. Got a good portion of bread now. Where's that duck? If I come out here, it'll probably run over to me in a moment. There it is. Yeah. There you go. That's all the seeds. Now, let's go and put the hay bale down. For bones, I have no idea where to put the hay bale for your bones, but how about here? There you go. You've got some hay. I don't know if you can eat it. You don't have a stomach, but maybe you miss the sensation of chewing. You've got teeth, so I don't know. Have at it. Did I make all my tools? I did. Wonderful. Yep. No more flaming zombie parties? Oh, that's a shame. How much? Yeah, we can. Let's try and fill up that chest. We'll mostly fill up the chest. Once we get like a row left, or a column left, an empty column left, then we can finish up. Now, where would I like to dig from? Well, I'd like to kind of like carve this out. Yeah, so let's dig from here. We'll make this one giant one kind of into 3 smaller ones. I reckon. It's a good plan of attack. But also it gives us the ability to kind of like be a bit more conscious of where we're digging, because there might be like because I know there's a cave like underneath here, but I don't know how far up it goes into the base. So let's do this. Carve this out. Make these kind of pilot holes. See if we accidentally stumble into anything. We haven't so far, so that's good. Nope, popped all the way along, and nada. Okay. Oh wow, that's really, really short. I didn't realise how short that was going to be. Okay. That's the distance between those two corners. Yeah, I know you're out there. Oh, I didn't get the coal. No, I want that coal. I will forget that that coal is up here if I don't grab it now. Cobblestone, I'm like less heartbroken about if I forget to grab some. I mean, that's kind of what we're out here for, but if I miss one block, it's not that big of a deal because, I mean, just because of how much we're getting, you just chalk that up to shrinkage and move on, but coal's a little bit more precious. And coal's a little bit more, yeah, worth the effort. Although I don't always like dig it all out as soon as I see it though either. Like I'm not, mining it out like crazy just because like right now it's more useful to me where it is because I'm not really using it for anything. I don't even use it to make torches anymore. I use charcoal for that. It's part of the reason why I want a tree farm so I can, make that much more sustainable. Again, this stuff, what's it called? Is it called granite? Yeah, I think it's granite. I haven't found a use for that either. Although, given its colour, it's only a matter of time. I feel like I could make something kind of Mediterranean with it. What is it called? Yeah, granite. I feel like I could make something Mediterranean. Like, it reminds me of, the colour reminds me of, the... and I think I don't know if they actually look like this, but in Euro Truck Simulator 2, when you drive through Italy, the highways have that colour. Not the whole way along, but like portions of it have that colour in the road surface, and it's a really nice colour. I really, really like it. So I don't know what I'd do with it, but I think I'd find something. Go. That very nice. That's very nice. Okay, but we're not quite done because what is that? Where are you crawling around? Because you're really starting to annoy me. I think we can hear a spider crawling around in the cave underneath. Either that or we are super duper close. Yeah, we've got to be super duper close to... Oh, no. Avast, cobblestone, have at thee with the sword. No, we've got to be super close then. It must be that like maybe the top of the cave though is only like one block deep at this point. That could be it. It very much could be it. And if it is, then like I mean that's fine. At some point it might be worth going down there and like shoring it up. But yeah. Not at the moment. It's just like I just have to put up with the annoying sound of a spider crawling around under there. Obviously it senses me. It's got like, Elder Scrolls Oblivion psychic abilities. But you can just crawl around down there and be like, I know you're there, mate. I've got your number. I'm gonna get you. It's like, yeah, alright, mate. You just keep saying, mean things. Shovel time. Very nice. See, the beauty of this method really is that it breaks a humongous task down into like lots of smaller tasks that feel a lot more accomplishable. Like instead of like, carving down a mountain, you're making, a little pyramid. And that's much more doable than carving down an entire mountain. So you feel like you've accomplished something, but like at the same time, you've done quite a fair bit of work. Again, I have no idea if it's more efficient, though. If you're all about maximizing efficiency, this probably isn't the most efficient method, but it's certainly the most entertaining. Certainly, well, I don't know if it's entertaining to watch, but it's certainly the most fun to do. Like, it feels like you're getting something done, and I very much enjoy that. There we are. Oh. That spider's got me on edge. Sort of like, I keep thinking, oh god, it's found a way up, and it's like, huzzah! It is I, the Spider-Man! Oh boy. But no, it's just crawling around in there. See, if it stops bothering us the higher up we go, that leads me to believe that, like, the cave is down below, and it is, like, only one deep. One block deep. Which means we want to be a little bit more careful about where we dig. Because eventually I would like to dig out, say, this coal and maybe some of this cobblestone and replace it with dirt. And that'll be something we'll have to keep an eye on. Is that there is sort of like hollow space underneath. And we might fall into a cave. I mean, if we do, it's no big deal. Because I'm pretty sure the cave connects into the quarry. So it's like getting back to base just isn't that big of a deal. But it does mean that we're in, we think we're in relative safety, and then all of a sudden we're not, and that's a concern. But I think we'll be okay. There we go. Very nice. Oh, I didn't realize how much that had come along. Very good. Okay. So, now we've got one big one and two little ones. And then, you know what? See, when they get this small, at this point, you can just sort of straight up just do this. Because they're so small that it's like, it's a much more manageable task. So just start from the top and work your way down. But also the trade-off in like how much you carve doing it the other method kind of disappears after a little bit. But then what I'll do is hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, we just do this. I want the cobblestone and I want that bit of granite. Come here. There we are. Yes, video game. I am aware that there's a cave under here. There we go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, so far this seems to all be, not cave. So it might not be, like, yeah, it might literally be under there then. Because I mean, usually, the caves are a bit more organic and higgledy-piggledy, and I figured at a certain point we might encounter, like, one square that had nothing on it or something, that would show sort of like an entrance to a cave that we'd carved out, but no, not so far. Oop. That's it for, oh well, that's that for that then. Just call that a day. Oh, perfect timing too, because it's getting dark. Hello, sheepy. You're probably going to get eaten out here, because I'm pretty sure there's still a dog out here. Or something else might munch on you. I have no idea. Let's go here. So, what do we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 64 blocks. Very nice. And some change. Hang on a minute, because we got the andesite. Does andesite polish into anything? It does. Yeah, with polished andesite. But it just ends up looking like just regular old stone. And yeah, I guess there's a use for it. What about granite? See, polished granite looks pretty good. That I think I could do something with. In any case, we got heaps of it. So, where's my andesite? There it is. And granite goes in. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to reorganize all of this. See, I want to put glass in here. I don't want to fill it up with dirt. Maybe I got to create a chest in the dirt room and dedicate it to coarse dirt. Oh, I just need to have a stretch. Alright. But well, I mean, I got to start moving it out anyway because I got to do that. So, well, alright, let's start filling up. Okay, coarse dirt. I just want to make sure it's separated away from my regular dirt so I know what's what. Because I have made that mistake a bunch. I put a bunch of like regular dirt in here when I wanted to put coarse dirt in here, and it was like very, very annoying. Top off the furnace. Grab a little bit more coarse dirt. Not entirely sure what coarse dirt's like even used for. I suspect it's for mushroom farming, but that's about it. Oh, no, because you will hunt the duck. And I don't want you hunting my duck. Oh, look at that, you got an egg. You did hunt the duck. That duck that I fed like like 50 or 60 like seeds to is no more. Okay, so that's regular dirt. And then I suppose I should make this one the coarse dirt one for now. Let's put all the coarse dirt in here. Okay. I do want to make like a dedicated chest though in here, that because all of this I want this just to be regular dirt. I'll need to make a dedicated chest. Maybe up in this corner, you know. Maybe in this corner I might make a dedicated, you know, coarse dirt chest or something. I just gotta make the chest is all. Pretty sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've already made some chests that I'm actually not, that I haven't got deployed. I don't know though. I'll have to double check. See what... Oh! Another cow. Hello. And let's make our tools. Moo! Oh, we're out of sticks. Perfect. Okay, well, I just want to check on as well. Bones is not eating the bales of hay, but it looks a little more aesthetically pleasing in there. You like to climb on it. That's cool. I'm not against, you know, you want to climb on it, you climb on it, buddy. Oh, right, sticks. That's the other thing I want to make. So we'll get some more wood. I know I've got a bunch of wood planks already. Well, I have some wood planks. I don't have a bunch. I should actually make some more. I should make heaps more, actually. Just so that I don't have to do this whole process again. Okay, wonderful. And then I would like to make 64 sticks. Wonderful. And everything else can go into here. There we are. Wonderful. No, I don't have any chests. Okay, I've got heaps of signs and doors. Everything else, but I don't have chests. Well, actually, while we're here, and we've got so many, let us make a chest. Like 2 of them. And put that away. And we'll get some more. Get the rest of the coarse dirt. I'll put that there. Actually, no, put it there. Coarse dirt, there we go, just to get it out of there so we've got more room for granite and gravel. Head on down to the dirt room. What am I doing? That should actually be in there so that I can deploy it. So then, where to put it? that's not going to disrupt anything. I think... See, if I put it here, then there's still a ways down over there, but... I'd rather have it, like, in a corner. And given that I'm more likely to frequent this corner, actually, I'll put it in this corner. And then I can have... I just got to watch where my chest placements are, really, from here on. So we'll put all the coarse dirt in here. And we'll get the rest out of this chest. It's probably a more efficient way of doing this, I just haven't figured it out. Actually, can I just do... I can! Oh! Just hold down shift. Oh, that's gonna change my life. Look at this. Oh, brilliant. Alright. Oh, I see, but it wants to go that way. I like to go that way, but, you know, whatever. It's not... Yeah, see, I prefer to do things kind of like in towers this way. I like to go in columns, not in rows, but it's not that it matters too much. Is there anything else I need to do? No, not really. Wait, did I make all my tools? I did. Wonderful. Yeah, that's looking all. This is getting a little more flattened out there, which is nice. Oh, there's another cow out there. Is it out there though because I left the door open? Was it the cow that was in here? Nope. Alright. No, the cow in here has... It might be the same cow. It might have just teleported. Maybe that's an end... Maybe there's a new creature in the game. Maybe it's an ender cow. So where were we? We were here. Digging away. And there was a spider that was harassing us earlier, but it seems to have moved on now. I'd also really like to know what the dimensions are for how far away monsters need to be for you to sleep, because then I could plan out. Because every now and again, it doesn't happen so much anymore, but like in the early days when I was building this place, it did happen, you know, a little bit. You get the whole, you know, you may not rest now, there are monsters nearby text box. But they would just kind of be wandering around, and I don't know how close they have to be for that text to appear. Because obviously, height-wise, like my bedroom that I've been using is right there. It's in there. So, you know, if they're right here, how close, you know, is that, so to speak? And so I think it's a sphere, I would imagine. It's a sphere from a spot. But I don't know what the radius... Is it radius? No. It's... I don't know what the radius of the sphere is. Yeah, I don't want to know the circumference. I want to know how, like, wide the sphere is, I guess. Not how... Not the total length of its surface. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3. So we'll dig right down the middle. That gives us 2 sets of 2, which we can then dig out quite nicely. Yeah, like this. Then there's that noise, and I don't know if that noise signifies that there's like a dungeon down there or something, but I've heard that noise around here before, and I know there's a big cave down there, but if I go, like, how far down do you have to go for there to be a dungeon, and how far up how far above a dungeon can you be to hear that there's a dungeon there? These are the questions that I have. Okay. So that's that all flattened out. Do I want to work on this bit? Do I want to start tackling that? Not really. Just we made a lot of good progress here, so I'd like to keep it going. What's that do? That's now completely flush all the way around. Okay. I don't know where halfway kind of is. Let's have a look up here. Get a better eye for it up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is ish the middle. Not quite because it's an even number, but I mean, picking where to start from is kind of arbitrary. Only kind of, not by much. Put the torch down. Okay, very good. And that's kind of where I was eyeballing it from anyway, was right here, so kind of eyeballed that up pretty good. I wonder what determines when the music starts playing, because it seems to just come on at like completely random times. And if there was a way to change that, it'd be fantastic. Because I wouldn't mind having it just running as like a continuously running playlist. That'd be fantastic. Although I don't know how much music is actually in the game, so maybe that would get really old really fast. But if it did, then I just turn, I don't know. I mean, Exapunks has like like 2 tracks, like for one for its menu and one for the puzzles, and that's it. So, and I used to listen to that for like 2.5 hours straight. But I was also like working at the time, so it was like I wasn't paying attention to it. But at the same time, I'm not really. I mean, whereas, yeah, where this is a little different because you would be kind of paying attention to it a bit more because while you're doing this sort of work, your mind just wanders. Grab all of that. There we are. Get this. Oop, come here, cobblestone. Oop. Missed the spot. Missed the spot. So what do we ultimately take off? Let's see. So that's the top there. So it was like 1, 2. Where are we at? We're kind of there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what we took off 4 layers, but kind of makes a difference. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, it's that weird twilight time where it's like, depending on where you're looking, it's kind of getting dark or it's bright. Okay. It's the weird dusk time. We'll finish this up and then we'll head on in. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Give me that. There we are. Ooh, I needed that torch. Well, I didn't need it, it's just I don't want to waste them. Still not entirely sure how I want to handle this bit. I'll think of something. Did we? No. So let's put away the cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? I might as well just do this. Oh, 15. No, 45. 64. Wait, if I do that, it just drops it in here. Oh, it puts it straight into the quick bar. Oh, that's cool. Alright, had no idea. But I'm guessing it doesn't automatically... Will it this... Oh, will automatically add itself to the next piece. Sweet! So if I did that... Yes! Alright, very cool. That's going to be a big time save. As opposed to grabbing it one at a time. Although, I mean, not that I minded grabbing it one at a time. You know, it made me really think about how much I actually needed. Oh, got a little bit of mossy cobblestone. Okay, I do have a chest for that. It's up here. Has anybody wandered in? Nope. Doesn't happen often that like a pigman will wander in, but it happens often enough that it's kind of worth checking. Here is my workbench. This is what I want. There we go. Perfect. Drop off the rest of the stone. And is there anything else I need? Oh yeah, I could do with a munch on my bread. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, got some skeleton people and some spiders. But they're obviously not close enough to disturb my sleep. Oh no, don't go under there, don't go under there. Ah, dang it. Well, this is why we have the shield. Gonna have to go and take care of that that skeleton fella. There, he's out there. Probably because I didn't bother retorching after like digging and stuff, which is what I should have done. But that's okay. I've actually never used the shield. So, ooh, he's got some kind of a special bow on him. Okay, here we go. Okay, come, have at thee. Oh, you're hitting yourself with the... Oh, this is dope. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Did I get the bow? Ah, well. But that was cool. Just kind of did like a Roman legion, just sort of like, just shield walled him. That's pretty fun. All right. Oh, didn't even use... I used up some of the shield, but not much. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, that was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. But I mean, we also had the poor guy, you know, kind of in a corner. Not quite literally, but like, I mean, almost literally. Another few shots and they would have been in the corner. For sure. Okay. Floaty block. And let's keep on grooving. You know what we could do with the granite? Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a I completely forgot his name. Just completely gone from me. There's a guy on Reddit that I follow. He's got a subreddit. He's an artist, and it makes these like really fantastic kind of like architectural paintings. I don't know, indoor, like paintings of like indoors. I don't know how to describe it. My sister's the one with the art history, who studies art history. She'd know what it is. She'd be like, "It's this, you doofus." I don't know what it is. But anyway, really nice interior paintings of interiors that are kind of like, you know, kind of trippy and stuff. And I think we could probably like recreate some of those with the granite, because like a big part of the color palette is that color. So I reckon we could do something with it. With between that and the diorite, I reckon we could do something. That might be a fun project to do. Especially because like we got so much, you know, we got so many rooms that are like empty that we could pick one and just like kind of like put it in there. Although I'd want to give it some height, so I might not do in there specifically. I might, you know, go somewhere else and make it. Okay, there we go. And that's them carved out. Oop. Missed out on some diorite, not some diorite, some cobblestone and a torch. Good to have. Well, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is the middle. Is it? 1, 2. Wait, no, 4, because that gives us 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. So it's 7. So actually, if I do this, just so that I can kind of accurately measure, and then there we go. And that's this mountain cut in half. It's gonna get a bit spooky. There we go. Oh, you know what I should have done with that creeper up on the wall up there? Just realised. Oh, I could have totally done some target practice. I've got heaps of bows, and I don't have a lot of arrows, but I got enough arrows that we could have had some fun. Oh well. I was just like super focused on like starting to, you know, dig. I forgot about that. It doesn't matter. There's bound to be another creeper that'll spawn up there. It's been like, "G'day, mate, how you going?" And at that point, you know, we'll be prepared. We'll have a plan. It's like, oh, I know exactly what to do with you. Go and get the bow. I got a few. I got some of their magic ones as well. I don't know which one I'd use. Whether I'd use the magic one or the non-magic one. probably the non-magic one, because I want to save the magic ones for if I can find a repair table, because that'd be really cool. Assuming you can repair enchanted items. I was going to say assuming you can enchant enchanted items, which is, I mean, that's a valid concern, but I don't think... But it's not the concern I had in that immediate thought. What I want to know is, can you repair enchanted items? And I know I could probably Google it and find out, but, you know, I mean, it's a moot question right now. It's all completely academic because I don't have a repair table. So, and the only way to get one, I think, is to build one. No, I don't even know if you can build one. Or can you? I'll have to search. I'll have to do a quick search. Wait, can I do the search right now? Craftable all... no. No, that's a redstone repeater, so I don't think so. Oh, endstone, sandstone. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, prismarine looks pretty good. Oop. Anyway. That's just more materials to find eventually. Have some fun with. I suspect that's in the Nether though. Like, I can't imagine there's too many different kinds of stone in the overworld. But according to one of the viewers, it's the worst biome is the one that we've built a portal to, so that's fun. Okay, yeah, we'll cut that off. Cut the top off. There we go. So what's that? 3 left. I reckon we keep cutting this way. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not quite. But, yeah, whatever. Carve it into quadrants. Yep. Just a little bit too quick with that one. Oop, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. I should lay down torches, but it's alright. Let them come. Let the monsters spawn in here. we have a shield. I'm feeling a lot more confident with the shield now. I don't know why I put it in the hotbar, to be honest. It's complete... Is it useless there? No. You can totally use it like that. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Just kind of switches hands. Yeah, right. So it goes in your main hand, not your offhand. Okay, alright. I'm into it. That's pretty cool. Wait, is that in the same hand? No, it is. It's in the other hand. Oop. Alright, that's not what I want. Although there is some stuff in there. We got bones. No, we got arrows. Arrows go here. Bones go here for the dog, because Dave wants to tame a dog at some point. But we just don't have... Oh, what am I doing? This. We just do it this way now. Yeah. Except for that. Let's get craftable. Can I just do this? Oh, how many did that make? Oh, that made too many. Oh, I didn't want to make that many. Okay, so shift clicking makes the maximum amount, and I just didn't want to do that. Oh, well, I mean... Oh no, I've got one extra. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm definitely gonna, like, I mean, this one is kind of basically done, so I'm definitely 100% gonna use it. Where's my... There it is. Okay, and then is that just regular dirt? It is. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick run down to the dirt room. And, ooh, I reckon maybe another day, and that'll be ready for more harvesting. Maybe 2. One day, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, alright, 64 there. I always like to just have like the non-64s like off and away, just so you know how much your extra is. Actually, did I do that in here? I did. Yeah, that's how I like to do it. I'm gonna check this dang key binding, because is there a way to change... no, not auto jump. Attack, just drop, hotbar, inventory, jump, fly up, sneak, fly down, sprint. Oh, control. Oh, there is. It's just it's not on. It's on control. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then shift is sneak. I kind of would rather that to be the other way around, to be perfectly honest, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, I figured it was bound to something. I'm just... so used to it being on a double tap. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know, I suppose I shift... Well, do I sneak more than I run? I don't know. I mean, I run a lot. It's just because the control's really not in a great spot for my pinky. Although I could map it. I've got a Razer Naga mouse here. I could just map it to like 5 or something. That would actually be super duper handy. Although then I lose the ability to use my hotbar. So yeah, no, I'd rather keep that. Although hang on, where is the end of the hotbar? Right there. So that's at 9. So I've got 3 buttons in the back, and I could probably put it on button 10 here. That'd be nice. Anyway. There we go. Oh, it's just a press once thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. If I don't have to hold it down, that's... Yeah, alright. That's actually more tolerable, having it just on control then. If I don't have to hold the button down. Also, at some point, I've got to build a gate to just out there, because there's a lovely little river over there. It's a really, really, really nice spot over there, actually. that I should do something with. It's a nice river. I think there's reeds over there too, which is paper, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure reeds are paper. Is it? Hang on. Paper. Paper is... Yeah, I know I need a crafting table. I want to know what the... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I just wanted to know what the... Yeah. No. I just wanted to know what the materials were. I know I need a crafting table for it. Pretty sure it's reeds. Pretty sure. Or is it papyrus? Or are they... Oop. I heard a skeleton. Actually, I want rather the shield. Or is that just outside the wall? It might be just outside the wall. Or again, it's a skeleton running around in the cave that I'm hearing. In which case, no dramas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So that gives us our 2 split. Wonderful. One, 2, 3. Wait, whoop, miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this one's less convenient, which is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that skeleton's definitely just walking around in the cave. Although I'll say that and then suddenly I'll cop an arrow to the back and it'll be like, no, I was here the entire time. Wahahaha. That's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to replace this ground with dirt at some point though, so I'm going to have to be aware of where that cave is. And I might even like... Nah, I won't build an entrance, I'll just seal it up. Because I've got like an entrance to the cave, so... Oh, is that it? No, that's the dog. Okay. I thought I'd found that skeleton dude, and I was like, oh yeah, come on, it's shield time. Got a Captain America, this guy, but no, this is the dog. It's out here. Alrighty. Well, we had a big mountain thing, and now we've got just a lot of flat ground. Cool. Progress. Oh, you know what? I might finish off the day doing this, and then, like, tomorrow, in-game day tomorrow, we'll go back out and continue working on the bridges, because now we have got oodles of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2... 3, 4 is exactly what I want. go. That is we just missed it. But my favorite part, my favorite view of the tower is when there's a cloud going through it. I've actually got like that 2 panes of glass, that double glass wall you can kind of see there. That's I think pretty sure that's the cloud layer. So you can stand up there and have a cloud like pass through you. Oh, it's sick. Forgot about that bit. There we are. By the way, this whole pile of like cobblestone used to be as tall as this wall. Like where the top of that wall is, that's where it came to. Actually, it was actually a little higher than that. It's about the same height as that one over there. So we've done a significant amount of carving to kind of get to here. But I'm pretty sure this now puts us at ground level, or maybe even a little lower than that. It might be. Technically, I think we're 1 block below ground level. Here, I think. But, yeah. Which way? I think I should probably dig this way, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonderful. My favourite number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. Yes. That puts me in the middle. Lovely. Oh, just about perfect timing. I thought I'll just keep going until the pickaxe goes, and like, oh, I've only got, one more bit to go there. Wonderful. Oh, I did it again. Control. I'm gonna have to change my muscle memory for that. No, because you're gonna kill baby pigs out here. Oh yeah, how you doing, Bones? Have you been eating? Nope. Still not hungry. I didn't think you would be, but maybe the hay, maybe it triggers maybe an ancient memory in Bones, and Bones is like, I remember when I used to eat and I quite enjoyed it. But it also might make Bones feel like really bad, being like, I miss eating food. I'm just hungry all the time now. Yeah. Oh, right. I totally forgot we had an extra pickaxe. Oh. No, I'm not going to use it. No, I'm not going to use it. I thought about running out there real quick and finishing off that little job, but we can do that tomorrow. It's a 1-minute job. We can do that before we head out to... Wait, is there anything? No, that's gravel. I need andesite. Andesite. And then... Okay, so hang on a minute. Before, I just want to check what do we need? What we need for paper. Paper, you need... Oh, sugar canes. Oh, not what I was expecting at all. Okay, right. All right, good moment. No idea. All right, so now I got to. All right, well that's. I mean that's fine. We just have to find some sugar canes, get some seeds, get a farm going. All totally manageable things. Anything else I need to build? No. Drop them off. Oh yep, got a bit of coal. Pop that in the furnace. Yep. Like so. Get some food. Munch. Oh, wait, hang on. Have we got? We do have some sugar canes. Okay. So we could make paper. It's your favourite time of the day, isn't it? Isn't it, Moo Moo? Gonna harvest us some wheat. Yes, it's all fully grown. Perfect. Alright, you're gonna want to run on over and say, hey! You got some hay? Well, I don't know where the duck went. The duck's been and gone. Although this is kind of an ideal environment. You know, it's got access to, the duck had access to seeds. There's a little pond here. Kind of everything a duck wants. Oh, I knew I'd miss some. There we go. I heard it go splash, but yeah, whatever. Oh wow, you dried out quick. Okay, have to get my hoe and there we are. Oh, is that still going? I have no idea. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it was. I think everything... Alright. I was just a bit too early for most of this. That's fine. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get some bread. Yes, we need bread. I wouldn't mind making a couple extra hay bales, just to have some. We've got one in the inventory, but you know, and then what? No, what? Oh, right, I can make 9 wheat from a hay bale. Right, okay. Oh, I don't have any spare wheat. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll use one. We'll only take 1 hay bale. Because I do want to feed Let's get what extra bread. Oh no, right, because we got 3 each. Yeah. No, I want to give some hay to the cow. So here you go, Mr. Cow. Moo, come here. There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, gross. Did you just? All right. I think the cow got so excited it soiled itself. Cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed that duck already. We have so many seeds. Could have just easily just handed them over to the duck. Been like, here you go, buddy. Have at it for the seeds. Go for your life. See, we could grow the sugarcane out there, because I got... Right now it's just a plain wheat field. It was... Originally that was my experimental farm. I just built that tiny little farm because I had the space for it, and it's sort of like I just grow stuff there. Now I just leave the wheat there for until I find something else to put there, really. But if I could grow sugarcane there, that'd be perfect. But I don't know. Actually, hang on, what have we got for seeds? We've got beetroot, melon, pumpkin, and just plain old seeds. Okay, so we haven't got anything for sugarcane. But I do know, I thought there was reeds. Oh wait, actually, hang on a minute. Let's grab some stone, because we're going to go out there anyway. So let's grab some stone. We'll do that. Okay, that's enough. That's enough stone for now. But we'll take a bit of a detour. Just head down here. Show you there's a river down here. I'm gonna go and collect something. I'm wondering. See, it's just there. Is that sugarcane? I thought that was reeds, but if that's sugarcane. Alright, let's be a little bit careful because I know that there's drowned that like to hang out in this bit of the river. Now. Oh, wow. Literally just heard it. There, okay. Where are you? Or is it a... It might be a zombie that's just like not burned away. Alright, well, let's just cross quick. Let's just get over quick. There we go. Up we hop. Perfect. Oh, there's probably a cave just like on the other side of that. Anyway, so what do I need? Do I use a hoe? I'm going to try it with the hoe. What do we get? We get what pops. So that gave us sugarcane. Okay, can we use a shovel for this? You can. Okay. Alright, well, now that I've grabbed some spare, you know what? I'd like to figure this out. But you can see here, it's like a really oh, see, there they are. Okay, so they're just hanging out over there. Right, okay, well, I'm going to cross over here if you don't mind, fellas. Kind of leave you lads alone. Ah, and seeing there's some more sugarcane over here. Excellent, okay, so... Let's head back to the base. Oh, right, I'll have to clear... Yeah, if I'm going to build a gate here, I've got to clear all that off. That's just... That, again, this used to just kind of pile up to here, and I've cleared it all most of the way down. Same with this mountain. I haven't really worked on this side. Ah, okay. Right. That's something I got to deal with. Coolies. Okay. So, sugarcane. Let us experiment. So, we'll grab the... actually, do I want to grab this wheat or... Okay, well, hang on. Let's swap this out for that. We'll get the seeds. I'll put that seed back because I suspect it's going to be right next to water. So I think along here is the best place to put the sugarcane. So let's do... Oh, nope. You can't plant it. Okay. It will not be planted into the ground. Okay, well, alright, fine. We'll just put this back. May as well get the rest of the hay while we're at it. And do this. Okay. So, sugarcane production is a little bit tricky. We'll put the rest there, no dramas. Put that there, and we've got a little bit of wheat, so let's make some bread. Wonderful. And we'll put that into our food chest. So now we've got oodles and oodles and oodles of bread, which is quite lovely. Always a good feeling. Let's go back to building that bridge. I'll do some Googling. That's what I'll do. I'll do some Googling and be like, yo, sugar canes, how do they work? Positive you don't just need sugar canes. I'm positive there's another paper recipe. What? Or did reeds become sugar canes? Oh god, I don't know. Some of this memory is like 10 years old. And not only is it 10 years old, it was like when I was learning these things, I was like very, very tired because I used to stay up well and truly past my bedtime playing Minecraft, which is not a thing I recommend because I'm still paying for it 10 years later. Messing up my sleep schedules and what have you. Oh wow, I did that side. Oh wow. Okay, so I guess I got to do the other side then. Let's go. I'd rather start from over here, just so that way I've got a clear idea. Oh, well, I need to do this bit here anyway. So let's do this bit, because this bit's pretty... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Ugh, I'm so used to doing that with other things. No, I want that. And I'd like to do that. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we'll do that. Put one there, which is actually super duper 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 handy. And then we do something like that. And actually, do I need to build something here? Not particularly. Oh, I mean, I could, but why? Nah, that's just kind of not worth it. It's kind of like, yeah, there's enough built up around it. That's fine. So throw down some torches. And I guess, well, I did start from here. I did do that bit over there. I did. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh. Keep forgetting that that's down there. No, I want to do it this way. Yeah. Yep. Do I really need to? I mean... I guess? Yeah, I suppose. Alright. Oh, I forgot to bring the stairs out with me. That's right, I was going to put some stairs there. Completely forgot about that. Where are we up to? Over here. I just don't want to have any floating tree bits. Okay. So this will probably slowly de-leaf. So there's no sense in trying to keep it. There we go. Keep it on moving and grooving. Well, where do I want to declare the end? I suppose... Yeah, there, I guess. There we are. Okay, that's this. This is kind of the longest section Was there another section? I did that section over there, didn't I? Oh, actually, no. What I do want to do is do some connecting work over here with this road to the other road in this village. That is something I did want to do. So come back over to here. Oh, I did do it. Oh, I did it already. Oh, right, yes. But what I do, in fact, want to do is make... oh, do I want to make a handrail? Not really, but it kind of looks weird without it because it's got... See, because there's that little bridge there, which looks really, really nice. And I feel like it'd look kind of weird, this bit, without a handrail. Kind of umming and ahhing about it, you know? I don't know. Nah. Oh, it's getting dark again. Far out. That's the problem with being out here. It takes so long to get out here. You really don't have a lot of time to like do stuff when you are out here. I'm pretty sure I did all the bridge work over there, so that's all 100% fine. So that's pretty much it, actually. Yeah, all I got to do is just build a buttload of fencing, stone fencing, and lay that out, and then this is pretty much done. But I think I'm going to call it a day, call it a stream on this one. We'll just head on back as the sun sets. And then once I got this bridging... Oh my god, this is bit. I've completely whiffed on this bit. I thought I was done, but I haven't. I just completely whiffed it on this. That's right, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this other bit. And then kind of never did this bit. Well, let's do it. Let's do it quick. I'm feeling confident because I got a shield. Like, literally, that's it. I'm feeling good. I got a shield. Skeletons, like, you know, throw hands, skeletons. Come at me, bro. So, let's get to here. We don't need to go particularly far. Oh! I would have liked those sticks, but no. Can't win everything. Doop 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 doop. Get this. Get my trusty axe and oop. And then let's just finish off this. Wonderful. Ooh. Oh, I can hear one out here. Confidence levels dropping. Wait, did I do? I did do that. Oh, he's over there, way over there. No, if you shot an arrow at me, the trees would well and truly absorb the damage. But again, that's why I don't want to cut down the trees. The trees kind of serve as kind of like, you know, translucent arrows and stuff. Do they though? Do arrows go through the leafy bits? I don't know. That is certainly an experiment that would be worth doing. Actually, it's just working out what the ballistics properties of leaf blocks. Do they have their own terminology? I don't know. In my mind, it's like you can't call them leaves because they act like blocks. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're okay. All right. Still not quite brave enough to try eating, huh? Fair enough. That goes there, and then no, I'm gonna open up the chest, John. There we go, and then that can go there, and that goes like that. And then I might as well just do that one manually, and then we'll take a trip down to the dirt room. Hello, Moo. I think I'm gonna call that cow Moo. I was like, I don't know what to name it, and I was thinking, you know what? Moo's pretty good. It's simple, you know. It's simple. It's effective. It's straight to the point. It's a no BS kind of cow. That's a cow that just doesn't take any rubbish from anybody. I am cow, hear me moo. I love, seriously, this lava effect is one of my favorite things I've ever done. Like, that is just fantastic. Oh, it looks so good. And honestly, like, this is actually, I wanted to talk about this for a second because I'm really proud of this. This was an idea that I had, like, honestly, when I was 16, like, honestly, about 10 or 11 years ago. And I think I tried it once on a much, much smaller scale. Because the idea was I was going to do like an entire wall of this. You know, the idea being that I'd have a self-healing wall. So a creeper could come up to it, explode, and it might blow out some of the lava, but then the lava that keeps falling just kind of like, you know, the veil reforms, and that's your wall. And that you know, you can kind of eliminate the need of having like cobblestone solid walls because anything that comes up to it's going to immediately get burned. And it's like you don't need torches on walls because the thing's, you know, lit up. It's like a huge boon. Of course, though, getting lava is a big pain in the backside, so it's not exactly something you can do. I mean, it's something you can do large scale. It's just extremely time consuming, and having cobblestone's just it's just easier. By like orders of magnitude, is it easier to have cobblestone? Speaking of creepers, there's one out there right now. Hello, buddy. We will probably deal with you. We will deal with you another time. So let's get. I like to save at the daytime. Okay, well, we'll call that there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you saw, please follow us here on Pint Party, here on Twitch. Sorry, follow us here. Sorry, my brain's farting a fair bit today. Follow us here on Twitch. Check us out on Spotify and iTunes. We make a podcast, and it's a casual podcast. And we just talk a lot of crap and try and make each other laugh. It's a good podcast. The Spotify link is down below, but we're also on iTunes and anywhere all good podcasts are sold. You can go and find us there. Just search Pint Party. Check us out on Twitter as well if you want to keep up with all of our gimmicks. Specifically, if you're interested in the Twitch gimmicks, like the Twitch stuff goes up on Twitter. But we also have an Instagram where we post like memes and stuff like that. But everything on Instagram goes onto Twitter, but not everything on Twitter goes to Instagram. So, but you can follow both if you like whatever your preferred platform is. Both of those are linked down below. The stream VODs are on Twitch for 2 weeks, and then their permanent home is over on YouTube, so there's a link down below for that. Or you can just search Pint Party on YouTube, and there's honestly heaps and heaps and heaps of content there. Really perfect if you're just looking for something to put on in the background. I mean, there's kind of a little something there. I think there's a little something there for everybody, or most people. There's a little something there for a lot of people, I think. I'm pretty confident in that. I think a lot of people, if you're looking for literally like white noise to put on in the background because, you're working from home and you just want to like build up the noise floor, so to speak. I know that's something I like to do where like I don't want to have like complete silence. I want to have something there in the background. Otherwise it just gets a bit too eerie. I think there's something there that's perfect. Chuck one of the VODs on and just turn the volume down a bit and you're good to go. And there's a heap there, depending on what tickles your fancy. There's Final Fantasy 12, there's SimCity 2000, there's Exapunks, heaps of Exapunks, heaps of Exapunks, and of course our Minecraft series, which isn't particularly long though, but is getting longer literally all the time. But until I will be on, actually, this is kind of the end of my week as well, I should say. I will be on next streaming on Thursday, and we'll be streaming Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. And that will be, I'm not entirely sure. On the schedule at the moment, I've got it from 2 o'clock. But I want to start streaming, I've started streaming earlier in the day. I didn't today because I was going to stream Exapunks, and I don't want to stream Exapunks for particularly long. But I think I might just drop that game now entirely. Unless somebody comes in and is like, yo, can you finish Exapunks? Because I want to know what the deal is with this puzzle. It's like me and literally everybody else. But I'll be playing Final Fantasy 12 on Thursday it says from 2 p.m. I'll definitely be on by 2 p.m. AEST. Or if you click on schedule, if you're not in Australia, it'll translate that into your local time zone. So whatever 2 p.m. AEST on Thursdays in your local time zone, I'll definitely be on, but I'll probably be on a couple hours early. I'll probably be on from like midday, maybe even a little earlier than that. I'm not entirely sure. Just depends on what I'm going to be doing in the morning. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing in the morning. That morning. I'll figure that out. Anyway, but until then, this has been Pint Party. Cheers.